Hey, what up? You're back with new content TV. All right, y'all. So, cry baby Haney, man. Looks like he got to cry harder because Ryan Garcia officially it's not suspended. You know what I mean? I think there was a confusion about him testing positive. It was because he didn't report some supplements that he was taking before the fight. See, before a fighter fights, they have to disclose what they're taking. You know what I mean? That's part of the rules. And I guess either Ryan Garcia forgot or his team forgot to put the supplements that he was taking for the fight. They were not illegal supplements. The only thing is that they forgot to put the supplements that he was taking before the fight. So that's pretty much it. So Ryan Garcia did not cheat. He was not on any type of peds. Okay, so David Haney got his ass beat. You know what I mean? David Haney was a crybaby. I think he's losing a lot of respect in the boxing community. You know what I mean? All he wanted was he wanted his old record to stay put, man, regardless of whatever. You know what I mean? He just want to keep his old record for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? To beat up his ego, to give him a false sense of greatness. How in the hell? What they need to do is they need to actually count that loss. They need to count that loss, y'all. I'm not feeling that. They need to count that loss. David Haney, I never seen anybody cry in sports like this, man. I can't believe you try to say that Ryan Garcia was on drugs and all that. And he wanted that to happen. He wanted Ryan Garcia to be on drugs so that way he can do what he's doing right now. Try to sue him, try to keep his record clean as far as his 30-0 record, whatever record he got. You know what I mean? That ain't right, man. David Haney, you know what? This gonna actually hurt him. You know what I mean? Nobody gonna want to go to this nigga fights. Nobody gonna want to support him because he's a crybaby. You know what I mean? This is not a good look for David Haney at all. Nobody likes a man to complain about losing. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan Garcia was telling the truth. He was not on any type of enhancement performance drugs. He just gave David Haney that right hook. You know what I mean? That right left hook, man. He gave him both of them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, David Haney got caught with that hook. And that's all she wrote. So now what David Haney gonna say about this now, man? Because the only thing that Ryan Garcia is guilty about is not disclosing the supplements that he was taking before the fight. And these are legal supplements. These are supplements just to for health reasons. That's all it is. It's not to his ability or anything like that. So it's not like a steroid. It's not no type of steroid. It's just regular like vitamin pills, you want to call it. You know what I mean? That's all it was. But the only thing is that he was supposed to disclose that in the contract. But he left those out, and he got tested positive for having supplements that he did not disclose in the contract. That's all. So David Haney, man, you got to take this ass whipping, man. You know what I mean? You got to stop crying. You got to stop complaining and take that ass whipping, man. For you to try to go at Ryan Garcia talking about he cheated, man, he didn't cheat, man. The only thing is that he just forgot. His team probably forgot to disclose the supplements that he was taking while he was training to whoop your ass, man. That's all it was. You know what I mean? See, whenever a fighter is taking any type of supplements or whatever in their camp, they're supposed to disclose it so that way the boxing commission can check to make sure that they don't have any type of steroids in them. You know what I mean? So come to find out that the supplements that Ryan Garcia did not or forgot to put in the list did not contain any type of steroids at all. So pretty much the fight was clean, David Haney. You know what I mean? You should give up. First of all, we don't consider you undefeated. You was defeated. You got one loss in your record. No matter what, you're gonna get booed every time you go on the ring. You're gonna get booed. You know what I mean? People gonna call you crybaby Haney, whatever. You should have just take it, man. You should have just took it for what it is, man, and rematched them. That's all. That's all, man. Nobody want to hear all that crying. You should have just rematched him. And if you feel like he cheated, you feel like he was taking some type of pairs, and he wasn't. You should have rematched him right away instead of crying and want to sue and just that. It's not a good look. It make you look soft. It make you look like a puss, man. You know what I mean? Straight up, Devin Haney, man. Like it's a wrap now. Now, everybody that thought that you had little skills, man, they're not scared of you no more, man. They're not. You're not up there no more like that. You know, I ain't gonna say all that. You know, I'm not gonna go as far as saying all that. But I will say is that when they talk about Shakur, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Pitbull, Raleigh, and you know, these other fighters that's on there, Thurman. I think Thurman is a very good fighter. I don't know when he's gonna fight again. I hope he fights soon. I think Thurman should come back and fight Tank Davis. Thurman should come back and fight Devin Haney. Thurman should just come back and just fight everybody, man. One time Keith Thurman he's the truth. So wherever you are, Thurman, man, come back to the boxing world, man. Please, man. You know what I mean? You were lethal. You lost by Pacquiao, man. You lost by Pacquiao, man. You lost by a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao is nobody to be ashamed of by losing because Pacquiao is a very good fighter. He's very good. He's a very good fighter, man. But I think he should come back to the boxing ring and fight everybody, man. Everybody. Yeah, that's what I think. You know what I mean? But anyway, so back to Devin Haney, man. Devin Haney, man, listen. The only way you're going to get the respect is that you got to rematch. You got to rematch Ryan Garcia, man. We don't want to hear anything else. Nobody want to hear anything else, man. You got to rematch. You got to rematch Ryan Garcia. That's pretty much, man. That's the bottom line. Nobody's trying to hear anything else. All right. He didn't swole your head and everything, man. You know, he had you climbing up the ring like the ropes, like you won, and he had you confused. You know what I mean? I feel like the referee counted real slow. I believe it was a knockout, but the referee kind of helped you out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's not looking good, man. He lost my respect. I know that for sure, man. But I do commend him for stepping in the ring and fighting and winning most of his fights and things like that. That's good. Congratulations for that, man. But you lose my respect for not taking it like a man, man. Not taking your L like a man. Everybody done lost a fight or two, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't complain and cry about it. You know what I mean? And yeah, and wish that knockout never happened because it did. You can't wish it to go away, man. You can't. Anyway, y'all, back with new content TV, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Please go to the merch shop. You know what I mean? Get your Fight for Justice shirts. Get your Juneteenth shirts. Get your Melanin King, Melanin Queen shirts. Get your New Generation merch, the skull heads and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, to the next time, man. I wonder who's he got to fight next, y'all. Who you think he gonna fight next? It don't really matter because nobody gonna be buying the pay-per-view. I don't. You know what I mean? I ain't try to. I mean, listen. It's not just me. It's everybody else. Everybody that's listening think of the same thing too, man. He the type of fighter that we just gotta wait till the fight is over. We're just gonna watch it on YouTube, pretty much, man. You know what I mean? I won't pay to watch this fight. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just nah, I can't do it, man. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the Tank Davis fight. That's what I'm waiting for. Anyway, y'all, back with new content TV. Please subscribe to the channel. Holla at me. Yeah.